going on, YouTube tribe? Welcome back to the channel. So we are nearly done with Jack Harlow's brand new album. We are currently on track number 9. We've already done track 1 through 8. If you want to check those out, I'm gonna pin a playlist at the top right of your screen. This album, guys, oh my gosh, did not expect this. We've already talked about the elephant in the room, his past album not being the greatest, and him having something to prove with this album. And so far, 8 tracks in, he has done it. That being said, we got Blame on Me. If you're new to the channel, consider joining the tribe by hitting that subscribe button. Drop a like and a comment down below. Help the channel grow. We also have a bunch of links in the description: Discord, Twitch, 2 of which are growing communities of tight-knit hip-hop thumpers that love new music, and we're always looking out for it. Also, if you want to support at a different level, go check out our Patreon, $3 to subscribe over there, and we have exclusive content that you will not see anywhere else. With all that being said, let's check out this track.
Can't hold back, holding on for a minute. Oh, running in the game on me.
Production has been A1 on this album.
Oh, put the blame on me. Put the blame on me.
808s on this is crazy, man.
We grew up in the same household. For years we were close, throwing football in the yard till the lights turned on inside the lamppost. Years go by, something changed when you got...
I'm gonna bring it back. Then this is another story track. Gang Gang Gang, track number 5, blew our minds over here in chat, Twitch chat. And I feel like we're gonna get another really good storytelling track here.
Put the blame on me.
We grew up in the same household. For years we were close, throwing football in the yard till the lights turned on inside the lamppost. Years go by, something changed when you got to junior high and started hanging with them guys. Suddenly I meant nothing to you. You wanted nothing to do with me. You run with a crew that doesn't include any room for your little brother. I was destroyed, but I still loved you. I still wanted your approval. If I could get it, I'd cherish it. Embarrassing me any chance you got, but I didn't care, because maybe if I was tough enough to take it, you would love me. Instead of looking at me like I'm disgusting, like I'm nothing, like I'm not the person that you grew up with. I wanna reminisce and ask you if you miss those days, but I'm terrified of broaching the subject. I'm terrified to hear your answer, so I just don't touch it. I don't say nothing.
Oh my god, this is so deep, because I feel like every brother goes to this phase, especially the older brother, where they start to grow up and they want to be cool, and so they kind of leave their brother behind because they, for whatever reason, they don't think they're cool anymore, and he's into kid stuff, and the little brother is just trying to catch up. He's like, I just want to be with my big bro, the same bro that I grew up playing football on the street with till the light post turned on, till sunset. You know what I mean? I want that brother. Even if it makes me look stupid chasing after you, all I want to do is be accepted and loved by you. And he mentioned something along the lines of, even if you do something to me, maybe if I can take that pain, you'll still love me. And I kind of want to ask you, but the answer scares me so much that I'm just going to go on without even asking, just hope that one day we can be close again. That is so tough, man. Longest track of the album, 4 minutes. Let's continue.
If you miss those days, but I'm terrified of broaching the subject. I'm terrified to hear your answer, so I just don't touch it. I don't say nothing.
Running in places, different faces. Oh, no, put the blame on me.
808s is crazy here, man.
Oh, put the blame on me. Put the blame on me. Oh.
We grew up in the same household. For years we were close. One-on-one, I would dominate you in the post. Years passed, but the bond didn't last. And now I hate the man above the sink looking at me in the glass. Treated you.
Now I hate the man. Okay. Oh, snap. Now it's from the perspective of the big bro, right? Because he says, one-on-ones, I used to take you on in the post. So it has to be the bigger brother, because he's posting him up. He has the bigger body. Now he can't stand the face of the reflection. I think he was talking about the glass, the window as he was above the sink. Maybe he's washing dishes or something. Oh, this is gonna be tight, man.
We grew up in the same household. For years we were close. One-on-one, I would dominate you in the post. Years passed, but the bond didn't last. And now I hate the man above the sink looking at me in the glass. Treated you like I hated you, never needed you. Even if I had the same opinion, disagreed with you. Insult after insult, hoping they'd eat at you, poking at your deepest wounds. My baby brother, I don't have an excuse, but I know you remember the way that dad would let loose on me more often and way less you. He criticized and tested me, so I test you. I got so much wrongdoing to confess.
Oh my gosh, bro. It's like, little bro, I'm sorry that my pride and ego takes over me. Even when we agree and we have the same opinions, I disagree with you because I kind of don't want you to be right. I'm turning to this manipulative man because that's what dad did to me. Dad used to beat me up a lot more than he did you and critique me because I was the older one, right? I was supposed to be the one that came out the right way, whatever it is. And I'm sorry for there's no excuse for what I'm doing to you, but damn, I'm just continuing the generational curse. That's so hard, man. Let's go back.
More often and way less you. He criticized and tested me, so I test you. I got so much wrongdoing to confess to, and you act like it never happened. God bless you. I'm terrified of broaching the subject. I'm terrified to even ask, so I just don't touch it. I don't say nothing.
They both don't say anything because they're both scared of the answer.
Different faces. Oh, no.
It's so touching because it shows vulnerability from both perspectives. It shows the cold side from both, and then the vulnerability of, like, the big brother still doesn't want to ask because he's scared at the end of the day. Oh my gosh. He doesn't want to address his demons.
Put the blame on me.
You grew up in my household, under my roof. Raised you with discipline and taught you life's truths. Lashed out at you for things you'd misplaced.
Mom or
reprimanding you in public till you're red in the face. Made you feel the weight of every single mistake that you made. My hot temper turned up full throttle cause I needed you to be your little brother's role model. Everything that you do, he just gonna follow. Don't you understand? It's okay, I understand. Cause the way I parent you is how my mother did. And the way you treat your little brother's how my older brother did. And now I'm not even my brother's friend. There's so much I would do and say if I could have it done again. But I'm terrified of broaching the subject. I'm terrified to break down, so I just don't touch it. I don't say nothing.
Oh my gosh. So if you can't tell, we're going through this vicious cycle, the generational curse. The little brother is getting mistreated by his big brother because of pride and ego. And the big brother only did that to him because of what the dad did to the big brother. And now the dad sentiment is that I'm only treated you like this because I wanted you to be an example for your little brother and because my mom treated me the way that I treated you. Jack Harlow is different on this album, bro.
If I had to break down, so I just don't touch it. I don't say nothing.
And they all end very vulnerable.
Different faces. Oh, no. Put the blame on me. Put the blame on me. Oh.
Yeah.
Put the blame on me.
This one's fire.
Put the blame on me.
Man, that one and Gang 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 are two storytelling tracks, and they are the best tracks on the album. Oh my goodness, that is such a fire track. And I love how it's, again, the generational curse, but it ends on them being extremely vulnerable by saying, I want to ask, I want to have that conversation, but it scares me, so I just leave it. And that's how the generational curse continues, by not addressing it. So if the little brother goes on to have kids and he treats his kids like that, it's going to continue until somebody fights against the grain. Somebody has that important conversation that needs to be had. That's such a dope track, man. This album has surprised me beyond I have no words, man. This is a great album, super dope, and I'm happy to see Jack Harlow come back from that album that he released last year. With all that being said, we're on to the last track, which is Questions. You're gonna want to see it, you're gonna want to be a part of it, so go check it out. Again, the playlist has all the reactions individually to each track. We'll catch you all there. Peace.